So to get those beachy waves, I am first going to start by sectioning my hair. I'm going to split it in the middle and back and just brush it forward. And then since this side has more hair, I'm going to just take the top section of it and get it out of the way with an alligator clip. All right. And before I start curling, I like to use some kind of heat protectant spray. This is Shampure by Aveda. They call this a dry conditioner. So spray that on. Smells good. And brush it through. All right. And I have a 1-inch curling iron. Normally when you see my hair, I've used an 1.25-inch barrel, but I like a little bit smaller barrel for these looks. And I'm going to take a smallish section and going to go down and leave about 1/3 of the hair length out, and I'm not rolling it up all the way. So I'm really just trying to curl like the upper third of it to the middle of it. And because this is the front one, it's going to show a little bit. I'm just opening and closing the curling iron a little bit here just to clean up that end. Then I will take the next small chunk, and this time I'm going to roll it forward. All right, and again, you can see I'm leaving some distance here that is not getting curled. And just making sure that I get a really good curl set by leaving it a little bit. All right, and let that one out. Okay, I've got another chunk. I'm also slightly trying to vary how much hair I leave, kind of this tail, because that changes where the curl is landing, and that will lead to a much more natural looking curl. Get the next section ready. All right, time to go forward. I do try to end it that when I get to the last curl for a side that it is curling backwards, not forwards. I think that just gives a nicer look. I'm going to let this side cool while I do this side. Again, the forward section, we want to curl away from our face. That opens it up. We don't really want this stuff falling in our face all day. And you can see I've left a good 3 or 4 inches here that are not being curled. And just like on the other side, because this is the front one, I'm going to open and close this all the way down just to give a nice finish to that one. And on this side, I'm going to take a small section, and this one is also going to go back. I just like the look that gives, and that helps it stay out of my face. After this one, then I'll start the alternating. Okay, so that layer is done. Now I'm going to let down this side, brush it through, spray it, and curl it. want to make sure that you get the hair all the way down in the curling iron, because you'll get nicer curls if the hair doesn't have to wrap over itself, if it kind of spirals up. And now I am all done curling, and I am going to spray it lightly now. This is the Sexy Hair Healthy Sexy Hairspray, so touchable. And I'm going to let it cool for a couple of minutes to really set the curls, and then I'll come back and show you just the finished look. It's been about 5 minutes, which I think is good enough, and so I'm just going to run my fingers through, mess it up a little bit, and voila! Really great, wavy, beachy look for a beautiful summer day. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know you like this video by giving it a thumbs up, and please do subscribe. Thanks again, and have a really fantastic day.